Hi guys, I'm just going to do a quick tutorial on the basics of drawing fur. I'm going to show you this on a portrait that I'm currently drawing, and I thought I'd start with doing around the mouth here, as that's the easiest section to draw with fur. So you always have to brush your pencil the direction the fur is going in. So I'm showing you around the nose now because basically the nose is like your center point and the fur just kind of goes out in a circle around the nose like that. So as you can see, I've already started it off here and started brushing that way, going upright here and sideways that way there. And I'm going to continue down here and then down there to the mouth right there. So I usually start off with my Faber-Castell pencil eraser, and I just lightly erase some of the pencil marks that I've put down for the outline, just so they don't come through the pencil, just like that. And then I can just brush away any pencil marks. Now, you want to make sure you can still see some of the outlines, obviously, for your guide, but that's about right there. And then you can go in with your pencil. So, first thing I usually do is go in with the lightest colour. So for this one I'm using ivory. That's the Faber-Castell Polychromos range, but you can get this colour in Caran d'Ache and similar colours for Derwent Lightfast as well. And I basically just scribble down a base colour like that. And just keep your pencil going in the direction the fur is going. So you start out going sideways and then you curl down in that direction like that, the way the fur goes. Sorry if the camera's moving slightly, it's attached to my table easel, so it's the best place for it. Otherwise you won't be able to see as well. So basically just scribble that down. You don't need to be neat at all with the base layer. And then, looking back at my reference photo, I can see I have some greys around here and here. So I'm going to go in with my warm grey, because it's a warmer picture. So got warm grey number 2, Faber-Castell again. And I'm just going to start doing some strokes now like this. Again, they don't have to be too perfect because they're going to be layering, but you want to keep them going in the direction the fur is travelling in. And I've got a few coming off around the nose. You always want to have the area around the nose a little bit darker because it gives a shadow then, as the fur usually kind of dives into the nose area like that around it, kind of indents in it, especially with long fur like this. So that's a basic base layer, excuse me. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit more colour now to kind of bring out sort of the golden tones. So I'm going to go in with raw umber, Faber-Castell, and I'm just going to do some light strokes because this is quite a blonde dog. I don't want to go too dark with this. And there's a tiny bit of darker blonde here, so I'm just going to do that. So this area here on the reference photo is very light and overexposed, so I want to put a bit of detail in but not too much. So again, I will take my lighter warm grey, there you go, number 2. And now I'll just go over that a little bit, just so you can hint at some first strokes. But you can see there's like a difference between here and here. And then we're going to go in with some darker colours. Sorry, I'm filming this early in the morning, so my voice is still waking up. But here we go. So this just adds a bit of depth. Again, bringing your pencil in the direction of the fur. Just anywhere where there's a bit of shadow that you can see. I'm gonna add a tiny bit here. And just keep blending it all in. And this colour is Van Dyke Brown, for anyone wondering. And then I'm going to go in with the darkest colour yet, and that's Dark Sepia. Now I love this colour, this is a great colour, because it's nice, warm, dark grey, but it's not black. And it just really can add some depth to any shaded areas. And then I'm just going to go over the top with some burnt ochre, which I've been using a lot on this piece because you can see there's lots of orange tones, and it just brings out some colour to match the rest of the portrait so far. And there's a tiny bit of it just there, I can see on the reference photo. And then this colour comes quite strongly down here, so I'm just going to go in quite hard with that one there. But basically, it's all about layering. Just keep layering and layering. Start off light and work your way dark. And then if you've got any like strong colours that you need to bring through, like this orange, I just kind of add that again on top lightly, so it can just hint at it that bit more and it brings it out more from all the other colours. And I think that's almost it for that section there. I'm just going to go in with some warm grey, which is slightly lighter than the dark sepia. Just add a few more strokes here and there. And if you find you've gone too far with any of these or too dark, you can either go over it with your rubber. I always use this one because this one doesn't fully take off all the pigment, but it kind of just fades it a little bit. So you can either do that, or my preferred method is to just go over it with the lighter colour again, which you can do, and it just fades it back ever so slightly. And then go back over with the lighter warm grey. And then if you find it makes any marks, just do that. Just go over with your rubber. And that's basically it. If you've got any questions, please just drop me a message and I'll do my best to answer all of them. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. See you soon.